Hey everybody, Jason with Podcast Table Shop, and the point of this video is to show you how to assemble the jet black modern style podcast table. You'll receive a 2, 3, 4, 5 piece order, whatever you purchased, and the first thing you're going to want to do is open all of your boxes. Side note, inspect those boxes for possible damage, and if you think that there might be some damage to the contents, make sure that you take photos of those boxes before you continue opening your shipment. As your podcast table arrives, unbox all of the tops, unbox all of the legs, and then open your hardware box and set everything out. And so you're going to have these outlets, you're going to have leg screws, you're going to have power strip screws, and then also a power strip. All the tables are labeled with numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many you order. And so what you want to do is set your tables out from left to right, 1, 2, 3, and 4 if you have one, 5 if you have one. Make sure you use a soft surface like carpet or bubble wrap or cardboard, just so that you don't scratch the tabletops. I'm going to show you how to install these table legs. So you have a bag of leg screws, and in that bag of screws you'll have these bolts, and then you will have this Allen key here. Everything is labeled with a letter and a number, and so that's just so you can match the parts. So L2 goes with L2 here. This is R2, it goes with R2, so L for left, R for right. And so you just line up those holes with those threaded inserts, and you'll want to hand tighten the bolt down, and then use your Allen wrench to give that a little bit of a turn. It doesn't need too much, and these things are going to be installed very securely. So install all of your legs, install all of your bolts. Once you have your power strip installed, you're going to flip your tables over one by one. And so also know that we have these latches here on the bottom of the tables. And so once you get your legs installed here, you'll flip that over, and then you install here, flip it over, install, flip it over. You're going to push all those pieces together and then reach under the table, and you will flip your latches down, and that is going to hold the table together. Very simple scenario here with this power strip. You're going to line up these holes. There are piloted holes here for you, and that's going to just line up there. And then what you're going to do is take your screws and then just install those screws using a screwdriver or a power drill. I like to use a power drill. And just one quick note on that, you want to make sure that you do a low setting. And if you have one of these torque rings, put that to a lower setting just so it'll stop drilling once it reaches a good tightness of the screw. So that's where your power strip goes. The point of the power strip is so that you can run all of the cables of your outlets to one power source, and then run this cable off of the table leg, and then use an extension cord to plug that into the wall, and then you'll have full power scenario. These things are really easy to install. You're going to have this outlet here, and then you're going to have these rings. And so what will happen with these is, as you've put your legs on your tables and you've got everything set out and arranged, these are going to just fish down through the hole, and then you come up with the ring and then tighten that on. And so that scenario happens in these larger holes here. And so you'll just install those through the tabletops once you've got your tables set up and arranged. So once you've got your table legs installed and your outlet installed and your tables flipped over and your tables latched together, you're going to put all your podcast creation mics and boom arms and everything out on the table. But with these tables being black, they do show fingerprints, they do show dust, but in order to mitigate that, we wanted to send you this little cleaning kit here. And so this is just a terry cloth towel. You can use a light mist of water. You definitely want to stay away from using harsh chemicals on the tables, but you'll use these to just rub out some of those fingerprints and whatever smudges you get from putting the table together. And then we send you this glove. These are nitrile gloves, And this is what we call a tap cloth. So you'll just put this glove on, you'll open this up, and you'll use the tap cloth. It's sticky, and you'll wipe the tabletops down, and that's going to get rid of any dust or dirt. And you can just hold on to that, and that's reusable. The glove's not, but this is, and so we want to provide you with that in order to get your table nice and clean as you set up your podcast studio. If you have any questions, you can email me, jason@podcasttables.shop, or go to our resource center at podcasttables.shop. Thank you, guys.